18th Lok Sabha election 2024 Nagaland dwi polling din Luleman dirina araje the 16th April day supermarket Dimapur ba Nagaland Pradesh Congress committee kan ba ekta public rally rakhigina ase ami kan khobor pai ase that ajila public rally de Congress President Malik Arjun Kharge baina address kurule thagishu libi talakautik nohani mi de ta ahibole paranai but in place of Congress President AICC General Secretary RS Surjewalawa public rally address kurule ase ayu ami kan itu public rally laga opor ami kan detail wa sai sabo
আজি মই খান Rising People's Party কিলে Congress ke support kore ase kole to we stand on the same ideology which is secularism, diversity, inclusivity, respect for minorities. Ito karone aji mohan Rising People's Party bi Congress ke support kore ase aur Congress jitibo lage at all India level as well as in Nagaland. Magar itu biswas pra kam kuri ase, aro itu biswas ase India Alliance, India re jidibo, aro Dimapur Nagaland re jidibo goina ase de. Moi ekta question apni gange hudu munja ase. Look at the crowd, thousands of people. Itu matlab apni kan Congress laga ideology, nole be Congress laga manifesto. Biswas kurina Congress to naga manugani phal ase koigina biswas kurina a manugan ase to just compare this with JB Nada's rally at Agri Expo tade kimon junaise ar kubito kimon junaise parsun manu aise aro Nadal face dikha nai Dimapur de ekta MLA bar gushe NDP MLA bro ki gushe kon colony highest best NDP la performance dikhabo 25 lakhs dibo gushi to gushi pa nai tahan paisa be khel kora shuru hoise and in all the constituencies they will play with money. We don't have money but we have the people with us. Yes. The people is with us. The change will start from here. India re change kurubo goluto change to idebe shuru kurubo lage. This is a prayer, this is a wish. When secularism is removed from the Indian Constitution, we will become like the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. India will become like the Islamic Republic of Turkey. Amisha 2019 ki gushe. He said in 2019 Amisha said we will rule India for the next 30 years. At that time we thought how is it possible India is a democracy. Now the picture is very clear. Picture clear ushido. They will change the constitution. Aro moihan laga Mangala Chief Minister Rio ki gushe. Ta IGP paper gushe. There is no persecution of Christians. Ta aji paper kushi do. Aur ta ki kushe kale porso. NDPP stands for Protection of Naga Faith and Identity kushe. Misas hai. Kote tai naga federal identity protect Russia, Mr. Rio. Mui dikhana 20 years te dikhana tala term de Christian persecution ta ek par mein hala kurishe Assam healing practices ta oppose kurishe anti-conversion laws are there in 12 states including Arunachal Pradesh tai hala kurishe Are Kali Proso JB Nata Aisha, Luigna, Nature Resort Pat Kilaishe, vegetarian food Kilaishe, Alu Gobi Dal, Naga Madagosab, Alu Gobi Dal Kaisho, do Dinido. Vegetarian lunch to be hosted by Chief Minister Rio. Takishina, Nika Dixina. Kilang Daga Fed identity Lakotawase. Mola Are Suruja Walatumbu Janese, Tain Nagala Manso Kavala Silajido. Are Narendra Modi, JB Nada, Amit Shah Khan, chartered plane by Aibo, Rally Ekta Grubo, Are Chera Nidige, Aro Manukhangi Alu Gobi Dal Khabigoe. If you remember 1970s and 80s, Rajiv Gandhi Aro Sonia Gandhi Dajon, Mokchun Daigina, Jeep, Rajiv Gandhi Bar Jeep Chulaigina, Mokchun to insan, by road, Rasta Naidu time there. Naga Manuki Morom Kurigina. Ao Laga Chotor Lagagina Sonia Gandhi. Tagan Iniga Nagalampi tour Kurishde. We don't remember those things. But we remember all the Jumla, all the Notanki, all the Tamasha. Ita Modi government ki kurasa. Tamasha esedo. So let's remember what the Congress have done for this country and for this state. Kiman moikhana ite rally da hala kore thakile bi nijo jagaran na jashiguli to subong mer sap tu dai na jidibode the voting percentage has to be above 85%. BJP hatao
Amar Naga Manu Christian dole 95% goe believer aro 5% amar minority kan asido Naga Manukan dole tradition custom tadi Naga Manukan dole 99.9 tradition or custom di Naga Manu asido 1% dole minority kan asido to minority Naga Manu 100% miligina Eta BJP RSS India laga candidate India Alliance laga BTA candidate Kundu Manu Pal candidate to BC Pal Manu Holibi party BC Biadi jaise Itu party against bra amang sob kara kurigina Itu party ki do khirai dibo lage Kile khirai dibo lage Chief Minister, itia kwa nisina, tai NDTB, regional party, naga karoni ase, naga custom culture karoni ase, koi kina karakura nohoi kina, amagangi kuri mari bole ruki taka, pandi kina raki bole taka, tai kan 60 June ki pandi se, amagangi bi pandi bole di bole, PGB dole anti-Christian nohoi koise, anti-Christian di nohoi koise, anti-minority bi nohoi koise. Tai kobo gole, ami NDTB to naga manu laga ase to kobo lage, kile PGB laga pal koise. Amagan, tai kan pandikina rakisi to. Deputy CM, TR Zilam ki koise, election time di, thurum laga kota koi na ki, kile no kobo, amala thurum bilai di bole kure ase to. To torong kota kile nokobi goya se amala torong bilai di bole takan koshis kure ase do amar deputy CM wai paton ki koise itu village council chairman gange insult kure se do chibi gange insult kure se do amar youth polling agent gange insult kure se do aro public amang sob ge insult kure se do public an jabuli dibi chibi Aru Kampuragan polling agent, council member mari boli dibi. Hoshido, Amar laga state PTA government, opposition-less government laga target dui ase. Amagan sob ke insult kure ase. Amagan gitu party jabi go ase. Aru chibigan council kan bi insult kure kina, youth polling agent kan bi insult kure kina. Tumi kan do amang ki kobo kuribo lage. Itu bra tumi kan bra police station kop kuribi go ase. Amang sob mili kina itu social. Itu distraction to amagan pilai dibo. And if you give a confidence on me, amagan olale, itu kan kuribolibi papi ase de. To expand Nagaland University into a center of excellency for Christian education and cross-cultural studies. Number 2, expedite promotions of language such as publications of dictionaries, documentation of traditional knowledge all over Nagaland. Number 3, increase agricultural productivity and proper post-harvest facilities and promote the integrated agricultural policy that builds upon people's knowledge, practice, and institutions. Number 4, discourage nepotism and favoritism and government appointments, contracts, and promotions undermining the meritocracy and public trust in administrations. Number 5, to streamline contract and executions of civil works by giving opportunity to local contractors and youth workforce. Number 6, to safeguard basic rights of the minorities in Nagaland and promote their interest for a vibrant society, including the education facilities. We are going to seek the extra allocations from the center for the minorities for the education facilities also. To bring reforms and rehabilitations and banking sectors for the 4 sections of the state. Finally, retired for those who have retired and having not allowing the old pension schemes. Kintu nutun ola pension scheme kagina 33,000 people are amar laga ex-servicemen ase. Itukan karoni judi Congress or Indian bloc government ahi jai with the help of our high command will see that all pension scheme do aru tuibarani dibo. Itu bra itukan sob loi kina amakan kam kuribo sob tu thik kuri kina naga manu pana manu ase amar Christian community fight kure ase culture custom karni fight kure ase minority karni kara kure ase kubo karni every one of us and special appeal to all of you that Home Minister Deputy CM Bra Kwanisina Chairman Gangi Palguri Gubi Ekta Deputy CM Bra Chairman Gi Insol Group Nitibi Abni Solonda Naga Manu Laga Naga Laga Culture Solonda Manu Ase GB Gibi Insol Group Nitibi our especially youth Abni Gangi polling ko privi kwado. Now you take it in a positive that each one will have the opportunity to cast a vote in favor of the secularism party. Thank you.
Friends, what is this election about in this country? What are we fighting for? Why is each one of you here? Why is Mr. Rahul Gandhi traversing across the length and breadth of the country, spreading a message of love and compassion, inclusion and inclusivity? That's a question that each young men and women, not only of Nagaland but for the entire country, must ask themselves. We have to save. India is under attack by Modi government today. India's constitutional ethos are under attack by Bharatiya Janata Party and RSS today. India's pluralism is under attack by the BJP and RSS. India's diversity is under attack by BJP and RSS. India's varied ethnicity is under attack by BJP and RSS. India's constitution, which is the foundation of all its ethos, is today under attack. And the responsibility lies on each one of us, on me, on her, on him, on each one of us, to rise together in unison and to say, India will not be divided by this sinister design. NDPP, BJP model is dictate, impose, force, intimidate. Modi model is dictate, force, intimidate, impose. What is the Congress model? Compassion, love, dialogue, listen, and find a solution. That's the Congress model. NDPP, BJP have 60 MLAs today. They have a chief minister, they have 2 deputy chief ministers. They have a prime minister. They have the entire councils of ministers. Yet why can't they deliver? Please remember in 2023, what did NDPP say? They said elections for solutions. And today what does NDPP stand for? No Direction Propaganda Party. NDPP. It has now become a no direction propaganda party. And who is it in league with? And who is it in league with? BJP. बहुत झूठी party. Friends, I also want to say something about Article 371A. Please remember in 1962, I was not born, most of these young people here were not born. But the truth is that the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the Congress party gave us Article 371A of the Constitution. While some of us take it for granted, but what is 371A? It protects Naga traditions. 371A protects Naga culture. 371A protects our customary law and practices. 371A protects ownership and transfer of land. 371A protects the Naga way of life. And 1963, Nagaland came into being, founded upon that principle. But BJP wants to change the constitution. I want to say today, as a responsible Indian and as a responsible citizen, what will be the first thing that will happen? The day constitution will go, Article 371A will go. They will attack your customs. They will attack your practices. They will attack your customary law. They will attack your language. They will attack your culture. They will attack your subculture. They will attack your language. This is what we are trying to protect. For we believe that every Indian household, whatever his features may be, somebody may be short, somebody may be tall, somebody may be fair, somebody may be dark, somebody may look like one set of features, another one may have another set of features. Everybody is an Indian and have a right to cohabitate. Can NDPP protect the constitution? I ask yourself, can they stand against Modi and say constitution can't be changed? The answer, my friends, is no. Only Congress can do it. Only Superman Jamir has the capacity to stand in Parliament, stand and speak on your behalf and protect Article 371A. The Constitution framers kept it as part of the directive principles of state policy for a reason. Uniform civil code cannot be imposed. It has to be a process of dialogue, discussion, and complete agreement with everybody. But what does the BJP manifesto say? They will impose now the uniform civil code. Can uniform civil code, which is directive by nature, which is conciliatory by nature, which is founded upon dialogue and discussion by nature, how can that be imposed? What will happen if such a code is imposed? Perhaps Naga customs will be abolished. Perhaps Naga culture will be assaulted. BJP is also now promising CAA. We saw what happened to our brothers and sisters in Assam, even to our Hindu brothers and sisters in Assam, to our Bengali brothers and sisters in Assam. Thousands and thousands of them are still in camps. Each one of you will then have to prove your residence. We'll have to prove your lineage. We'll have to prove, even my friends of the media, you will have to prove that you and your forefathers are original resident of this land. Does everybody have property papers? Does everybody have proof of from their grandfathers, great-grandfathers' time? The answer is clearly no. This is your land. And that's why Congress party said CAA cannot be discriminatory. It cannot become a tool to deny original people of the land their right to the land and their rights over the land. Now Congress has decided, if Congress party was to be voted to power by people of India, by people of Nagaland, to every poor and middle class women, we will pay 1 lakh rupees into her account every year, 8,000 rupees every month, so that they feel empowered, so that they are able to run the households, so that they are able to take care of their minimum needs. This is the next step post Narega, and the Narega wages will be increased to 400 rupees. We are also going to ensure that every family, because what happens to a middle class family, how do they become poor, and how do poor become go into abject poverty? One person has to fall ill in the family. One person falls ill, all the savings of the house goes. So Congress will give to every family in India a free 25 lakh rupee insurance cover. Let's rise together for compassion. Let's rise together for inclusivity. Let's rise together for unity. Let's rise together to show our diversity. And let's rise together to defeat those who are attacking our culture, who are attacking our constitution, who are attacking our ethos, and who are attacking our identity. And let's throw BJP and NDPP in Bay of Bengal, and let's send Mr. Superman Jamir. Please come once again here. I urge you, let's send our Superman Jamir as your representative in Parliament, and I assure you the Congress government will be formed the day my friend here will be in Parliament with your blessings. Thank you, Nagaland.
As the Secretary in charge of the state, I have been to the length and breadth of Nagaland, and everybody is with the Congress. And seeing this, we have had only one attack on us, practically you could say from the NDPP candidate. Trying to find an issue, they have attacked us on the basis of a manifesto, on a clause in the manifesto that talks about, after consultation, there will be civil union in the LGBTQ category. Since this is an attack on our manifesto, I wanted to ask you to clarify for everybody here what the Congress party means by this.
Well, let me say that the No Direction propaganda party and Bahut Jhoothi party, the BJP, they will only find such jumlas and excuses. I want to tell you, number one, the Supreme Court of India delivered a verdict. The manifesto only refers to a verdict having been delivered by the Supreme Court. But as far as Nagaland goes, and many other states which are protected by special provisions like Article 371A, even Parliament of India or any political party cannot impose any such condition onto you, for your customs, your practices, your rights, your language are all protected by Article 371A, enacted by the Congress, and we will respect that. you will have to decide. I don't think so Congress or the Parliament is going to decide any such thing. Thank you.
We can see that the muscle power is there right now, but what about the money power? How is Congress going to tackle this on April 19th?
It's people's power of the Congress versus muscle power and money power of the BJP and NDPP. I assure you, every time the money power, which is attacking India's constitution and our cultural ethos, has stood against people's power have won in India as also internationally in every other country. I'm 100% certain that now that new name has been given to him, Mr. Superman Jameer will keep the Congress flag flying with the blessings of people of Nagaland, and Congress will emerge victorious.
What do you have to say about the PM Modi's comment on the electoral bond with the ANI?
Prime Minister Modi's comment on electoral bond shows that electoral bonds were organized corruption and loot of people's resources. It was chanda do, dhanda lo. And it has been proved umpteen number of times by many journalists and investigative agencies that people who are given solid favors by Prime Minister Modi and his government, they were the ones who were donating bonds to BJP. It has also been proved that companies which did not have money to pay salaries, they were donating bonds. Has also been proved that fake and shell companies were donating money to BJP. It has also been proved that government policies were changed, and moment the policies were changed in favor of one company or the other, giving them monetary benefits of thousands of crores, they donated electoral bonds. So this is organized corruption at its nadir and would have to be investigated by the next government through the agency of a Supreme Court judge. Thank you.